Hey guys, Cherie here from Elevate Live Virtual Training, and I want to advise you a little bit about early morning training and the benefits of doing so. Now, I know people don't like early mornings. I don't particularly like it either, but I've done it for 12 years, but it's still hard. But the reason why you struggle is because you're used to your window of being awake from whatever it is, 7 till 9. Okay, so your body is used to that. If you expect your body to then get up at 5 and then stay awake till 9, that's a few more hours awake that your body is used to. So you gradually have to increment yourself back to reset your clock, which means you might even go to bed a little bit earlier because you've woken up a little bit earlier. So it doesn't happen like that. And what I find is whenever I'm on holidays from classes, I sleep in and I naturally don't wake up till about 7ish, maybe 7:38. And then when it's time to flick the switch and I go back to 4:40 a.m. alarms, I freak out that it's not going to happen and I'm going to miss my alarm or whatever it is. But the week before that all occurs, I start setting my alarm clock a little bit earlier every single day, which then makes me go to sleep earlier. And then by the time I get to the morning of having to wake up, my body has reset the clock. Now, another humongous benefit of doing early morning training is that all day you have peace of mind. You know that you do not have to fit in exercise because by the time it's mid-afternoon, everybody is tired by that stage. So for you to also have on your brain, I still haven't exercised, I still need to exercise, I still need to exercise, that compounds you and you end up not doing it because you've thought about it. You've repeated it over your mind that many times throughout the day. You really do not want to have to do it. So if you just rip that Band-Aid off and you start in the morning, get it over and done with, and no joke, your persona all day is it's enlightened. You don't have this sinking feeling of I've still got to do it. You know that you don't have to, and then it also means that you eat a little bit better because you've got a spring in your step, you've got energy already, you've already created the furnace of energy in your body. So then you choose better food to eat, which then gives you more energy again, and then it just continues to spiral. Now, of course, if you are a brand new mother and you are having sleepless nights with your baby, of course, early morning is not going to be suitable. In your circumstance, I recommend you just doing what you can when you can. And if you cannot do your full time frame that you set out to do, so say you want to do a 20-minute workout and you can only fit in 5 minutes, then do your 5 minutes. That's not a write-off, okay? You've done 5 minutes, and then you might find another little window later on in your day, and you go, right, I'm going to do a second 5 minutes, and you do the rest of the workout later. So don't keep writing yourself off. They all still count, all those bits and pieces of exercise, and then eventually your kids will learn. You'll get more efficient. Your babies won't feed off your anxiety because they kind of know that, hey, I really want to exercise and I'm trying to put you to sleep, but you're not playing the game, and then I'm getting more frustrated. I did that. I remember doing that with my kids. And they just didn't play the game when you wanted them to go to sleep. But then I had to change plans. I had to have a few options open for myself. So if my first option of exercise didn't turn out, then it's okay. I'll do it later on. And then if I knew I was going to be tired later on, I would make sure I had a little rest or made sure I had food an hour just before so I had that boost of energy. And I definitely made sure I was dressed in my outfit, ready to go. And if I was waiting on my husband to return, I would make sure he knew before he got home from work, hey, listen, just heads up, I want to do exercise when you get home this afternoon. So then he makes you go and do it as well, okay? But bottom line is early morning exercise means you have no excuses. You don't have any to-do lists just yet because you just get it over and done with, and then you come back and then you do your to-do lists. I recommend it highly and get around it.